get you to stay still long enough, that'd be great.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I thought I'd go ahead and film Cole's 18-month update for you guys, which he's almost 19 months now. If you guys are new to my channel, currently we have a lot going on. My husband is in the hospital. He suffered a pelvic injury. So if you guys don't watch the vlogs and you want to know more about that, head over and check out the vlogs and you'll be able to find out more about that detail. But I just wanted to go ahead and just say that we're dealing with a lot right now, but I do not want to quit doing what I love, which is making videos, and my husband wouldn't want me to quit making videos, and he's doing really well. We're just waiting for him to be able to come down closer to home in a rehab so we can go visit him every day, because he's currently 2.5 hours away, and it's just really hard with Cole to get up there to visit, and then I want to take Cole to see him. So we've been going through a lot, so if you guys would just say a prayer for us, we'd appreciate it. But today we're going to be talking about Mr. Cole. He has transformed to a toddler overnight. It feels like, I cannot believe he is this old. I watched his old update videos, so if you guys haven't seen those, please check those out, where he was just like a month old, 2 months old. I mean, I made every single one. Although when he got to about a year old, I started spacing them a little bit, just because like not a lot of stuff was changing. But since he was 15 months old, a lot has changed. He is the most active little boy that I know. He keeps me busy 24/7. He loves attention. He wants you to play with him. He loves being outside. He's starting to learn how to use silverware, which has been something we've been doing with him, but he just wouldn't do it. And one thing I know about Cole is that he does things when he's ready to do them. So when I start feeling like pressured, I see other people's kids doing stuff before him, and I start getting like, oh my God, like why isn't Cole doing that, you know? But I've just learned that every kid is different, and Cole just does things when he's ready to do them. So I need to like chill out about that. So what else we talk about? He's ninny obsessed. Binky, I'm sorry. I call them ninnies. A lot of people call them binkies, pacifiers, whatever, but he carries around like 5 of them at one time, which is funny because my mom said when I was his age and little like him, I had multiple pacifiers. I would suck one, smell one, is that what I did? And hold one, I think. Some kind of weird crap like that. So I thought that was kind of funny because Cole's kind of the same way. So he must take that after me, I don't know. But he is very understanding now. Like you can say, go get your shoes. He knows what that means. He will go get his shoes. We can say, go get us a book to read. He knows what that means. He will go get a book. We can say, do you want to eat? He knows. He's at the point now where he understands, which is good. He doesn't understand everything, obviously, fully, but the fact that he's able to understand certain things now is really helpful, and it just makes you kind of not feel like, you know, like, what do you want? That kind of thing. It's getting better in that sense. This is currently like the hardest, probably the hardest stage, I feel like, because he's nonstop and he climbs everything. He climbs the couch, he climbs chairs outside, he'll climb the fence outside. He is a monkey, and he loves Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, which he's been watching since he's been little, but he's starting to get a little bit more into cartoons now, which is good. And he still likes his Eric Clapton live, likes watching the live bands and all that. But he's a lot more getting to be more self-efficient. And I think pretty soon he'll be ready to potty train, because he kind of already knows when we say, let's go change your diaper, and he just kind of like knows. So I think potty and training him might be kind of easy, at least fingers crossed, I'm hoping so. He is to the point now where he's eating mainly the same kind of things, which I don't really want for him, but sometimes I'll make a variety of different food and he just won't eat it. But if I give him mac and cheese, he eats the whole freaking thing. So it's kind of frustrating, and he really enjoys McDonald's chicken nuggets and fries, which I know is bad, but he's mainly on a chicken nugget and mac and cheese kick, which I feel like this happens to a lot of toddlers at this age. But he loves cheese. I buy those little cheese string sticks for him, and he tears those up. He's drinking more juice now. I used to not even give him juice, but now I give him, you know, those little juice pouches or some juice or just something different for him. He likes Gatorade, which I know isn't like, they're not like the best things, but I mainly try to provide water for him to drink, and I don't have any issues with him drinking water. He's in a size 6 diaper, which is like pretty big. They said at his doctor's appointment he's like 26 pounds, I think, and like 33 inches long. So they said he's going to be really tall, which I already knew that, because my husband's kids are really tall and my husband's really tall, and I'm not that short really. I'm like 5'5". I've been measured a couple times, and sometimes I'm like 5'4", but I've been measured before and I'm 5'5", so I'm not really that short, so I'm a decent size. What else? He's very active with toys now. Finally, he's into like playing with stuff. For the longest time, you guys, I didn't think Cole was ever gonna sit and play with anything. I was like convinced that my kid just was not gonna enjoy toys. Well, now we can go to the store and he sees toys down the toy aisle and he wants everything. He's saying a lot of words like shoes, cat, dada, mama. He tries to whistle for Pone, which is the pony at my mom and Pat's house. He does his little own whistling that he does where he goes shh, shh, shh. Hey, can you show him how you whistle? Show him how you whistle. Shh, 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 shh. Can you show him how you whistle? So Yella joined us in the video here, but he's in a size 6 shoes in 2T clothing. So I feel like he's just getting huge. He's not a fan of car rides still. At this age, it's very difficult to go on long rides with him. He just is not a car rider at this age, and I hope he grows out of that. I know he will, but it's just sometimes it's hard to even go away from the house because we live in a small town, so there's not a lot to do. And if we want to do anything, we have to travel. So he's just not a traveler right now. My son is just, we've been having this thing with him where anytime he wants a snack, we give him like cheesies and stuff, and he wouldn't hold it himself. He knows how to hold it, but he wouldn't hold it himself because he liked to shove his food in his mouth, and I was afraid that he was going to choke. So he got used to me holding it for him, and then he would bite it. So the other day, me and my mom, like, we finally got him to eat his own cheesies with his own hand and hold it and bite instead of shoving it in his mouth. He's finally catching on to that. I feel like kids learned how to do that a long time ago, but like Cole just, like I said, he does things in his own time, and I used to worry about it, but I don't now, just because I'm realizing that it's okay, you know. He sleeps all night long. He goes to bed at 8. He wakes up mostly at 7. With the time change coming, which I'm dreading, he'll probably be up at 6, which I'm not excited for because that's what time I wake up right now. Naps are still pretty good, and we're still pretty consistent with naps. I always try to make sure, like now I do all my errands in the morning time, and we come back, we eat lunch, and then Cole goes down for a nap. And normally he sleeps, it all really depends. Sometimes he'll sleep 2 hours. Sometimes he'll take a really long nap and sleep like 3 hours. Sometimes he'll only sleep an hour or an hour and a half. It all really depends on like Cole and how tired he is. But we've been sick lately. I got a sinus infection currently, and Cole's got like, he had the runny nose and stuff, but he seems to be feeling better now. So I can always tell when he's sick because he gets really tired and really sluggish a lot easier. Which isn't like Cole because he's very energetic and he's full of energy and likes to do stuff. He likes to sing songs. He likes to copy what you're doing. He likes the bubbles in the tub a lot. He really enjoys bath time now, I feel like, more than he ever did, because he can sit in there and play with his toys and enjoy the bath time a little bit more now. Where he used to just want out like really quickly, not long after. Now I feel like he takes his time and enjoys bath time. So the tantrums, we haven't had a lot of bad tantrums as of lately because I've been keeping him very busy. Obviously, if you make your kid like happy and try to like keep them busy and stuff, you have less tantrums. But for the most part, the tantrums get pretty bad. I know they're only going to get worse, but we just find that if we ignore him most of the time, if he's throwing a fit about something or not getting his way, if we ignore him, it works the best because he doesn't cry very long. Sometimes, I'm going to be honest, because I'm not a perfect person and I'm not a perfect mom in any way, shape, or form, I have gotten upset myself when he throws tantrums, and of course it doesn't help him. So I've just kind of learned to just kind of go in my own headspace and kind of zone it out a little bit better than what I used to, because I used to get really aggravated. And I've even yelled before, like I don't, you know, in the moment, you don't really think about what you're doing. My problem is, I'm going to be honest, I don't have a lot of patience sometimes, and that's just my personality, which really sucks because I wish that I was more patient with him sometimes, and I'm just not. So like, it's hard. It is the hardest job I've ever done, being a mother, and the whole motherhood thing is just like been hard for me in general. I don't know why. I guess just, it's not even the whole part of taking care of Cole. It's like I don't mind doing that. It's just sometimes I would like to be able to like film cleaning videos, or be able to go lay on my bed if I'm sick, you know, and you just can't, like, you sacrifice everything for your baby, and like sometimes that's all fine and well because that's what you have to do, but sometimes you just want to do things, and you want to go be able to have that time that you used to be able to have before you had a kid, and it's hard to find that balance. And I'm so grateful for my family because they give me a break when I need a break. And my husband, when he was not in the hospital and was home, he would help me when he'd come home from work a lot. So the balance right now is just kind of like all over the place. But I don't really know what else I haven't touched on with Cole. I feel like every time I make these videos, I feel like I'm not talking about a lot of stuff that he's doing. But I mean, he's just a normal 19-month-old, almost 19-month-old baby that just needs your constant 24-hour care. He is very good about being independent though, like about going in his room and playing with his toys sometimes and watching TV, or to keep himself busy. But I gotta watch him though, because if it gets too quiet, I know he's into something he shouldn't be. So I do try to keep all my doors locked now, because that was a big thing that I wanted to tell you guys, is that he opens doors now, which is very scary. So I got to make sure my doors are locked and the bathrooms are shut up. He likes to get in the toilets and likes to pretty much get into every single thing now. So I kind of have to watch with him. Hey, you gonna show him? You gonna show him on the video? You gonna show him on the video? How cute you are? But you're rotten and you're ornery, huh?
Okay.
You go talk? You go talk? You go talk? He's rotten. He's rotten, and I feel like he's mom's boy for the most part. You're rotten, stinky pot. He's very good with like pointing at stuff, knows what it is. He, like I said, Cole's out. He likes riding everything. If you guys have been watching me for a while, he used to love riding a four-wheeler, which we no longer do because that's how my husband wrecked. And so we no longer ride the four-wheeler, but he still likes to ride in the car temporarily, just not for long periods of time. He likes to ride we took him to the fair. He liked the rides at the fair. So he likes to ride things like a lot. He likes to chase the cats around. He doesn't really understand that you can't pull their tails and stuff. So of course there's a lot of things that are still that he doesn't understand, but for the most part he's getting there. And yeah, he likes to play games. He likes when you hide something in your hand and then you reveal it in the other hand, or kind of like some magic, you know. He likes that a lot. He likes going down the trap door. It's like one of his favorite games to do. You want to go down the trap door? Go down the trap door. Go down the trap door. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Where are you going? Go down the trap door. 1, 2, 3. Oh, where are you going? You go down the trap door. 1, 2, 3. So I wanted to give you guys a quick little look at Cole. If you guys have any questions about Cole and how he's doing, and I feel like I always forget to talk about something, so if I remember anything, I'll talk about it in the vlog. So if you guys want to go check out our vlogs, be sure to do that. You want to say hi? You show them? You show them? Show them yourself. Huh? See, little cutie patoot, huh? Say hi. Say hi. Oh, my sleepy. Yeah. Hey, can you whistle for Pone? Whistle for Pone. Shh, 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 shh. Do it. Another ninny goes in. I take one out. Shh, 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 shh. All right, here. God forbid. Look. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new, and we will see you in the next one. I'll probably do a 2-year-old update for Cole, and that's a while yet. That's not until March. So I'm just kind of spacing them out. I hope you guys don't mind, but that's just how I like to do it now that Cole's older. Because I feel like not a lot changes like it did when he was smaller. So we will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.